Hi everyone, my name's Ariel. Thank you for joining my channel. I'm here to talk mostly about makeup in this channel, where I do different styles, give tips, I'm going to review some products, and I'm also going to do some videos that teach and focus on cosplay makeup and also special effects makeup as well, like prosthetics and that sort of thing. Right now, what I want to focus on in this next video is getting into the world of goth. It's something that I grew up with, and as the oldest goth kid there is, I thought it was a good start. There's a lot of different styles, you know, there's the more pop goth, there's the romantic goth, there's the scary goth. So I hope you enjoy, and we're gonna cut to the video. Oh, I should probably get out of these clothes. Oh. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As promised, I'm going to show you the refined goth look, or what I would call an everyday goth look. So let's just say, now that I'm changed and ready, that you just finished your shift at Hot Topic and you got invited to this cool rooftop party that you want to go to. Oh no, I don't have a face on. What am I gonna do? Eyeshadow primer and concealer. Now, these two things set the stage for your eyes, which is where the highlight is really going to show and the look is really going to pop. So eyeshadow primer, it not only brightens your eyes, but it helps your eyeshadow stay on longer, which means that it won't flake up or dry off. So what I've done with the concealer is I brightened up the underside of my eye and also smoothed it out. You don't necessarily have to go as overboard as maybe I did, but this is going to kind of set the stage for where you do your highlight when you're doing your contour. So this is a best way to start, in my opinion. Now that I brighten my eyes, the next thing I'm going to do is brighten my nose, forehead, and chin, which you will see why when we're putting the look together. It kind of evens out all the darkening that you're going to do later. Now that you've highlighted your face, you want to start putting on your eyeshadow next. Now, for this kind of look, it consists of a highlighting color, a neutral color, and a dramatic color. Now, the highlighting color is just a very white, shimmery color. In this case, I've used Vapor by Urban Decay. And then the next color is Sin by Urban Decay also. It is kind of a neutral shimmery color. This is going to go on the inside of my eye and create that sort of skin look, but just enhance everything. And then you want to have a darker look, but not something so dark, because again, this is our everyday kind of goth look. So we're going to go with like a cocoa-y or something between these two tones, or whatever best fits your complexion. created kind of a neutral eye where there's still some depth to the color. The reason I do this is because as a rule of thumb, I like to think that if you have a dark lip that you want to do a neutral eye, or vice versa, if you have a really dark eye that you want to do a more neutral lip. Now, depending on the type of look that you do, if it's a more dramatic look, then you can do both. That's totally fine, whatever works for you. As you can see, I have some fallout right here. A lot of people, what they do is they wipe it, or they put a wet tissue on their eye, and that's just gonna smudge everything and actually make it darker. What I recommend is using your foundation or powder blush brush and just sweeping it off gently. As you can see, it kind of just makes everything sweep off, but not in a way that it creates a lot of pigment down there. And once you highlight everything, that's all gonna go away. So that's just a little tip that I want to show you all before I go into the next step, which is creating that more dramatic look with eyeliner. So now that I've done my liquid eyeliner wings, what I want to do with the underside of my eye is I want to still frame it and give it that dark look, but without that harshness of a liquid. So what I like to use is an angled thin brush, like you can see here, and I like to use black eyeshadow. You can use any black eyeshadow really, but I prefer the darker the better. And you want to just go under the eye and just kind of frame it. Now I like to save my foundation for after the eye step, because you're really going to want to see under the highlighter what sections you're going to darken and make more of a skin tone, and you want to set the stage for your contouring. I'm so edgy, nobody gets me. Oh. So now that we've highlighted my face, I'm gonna go into the contour, which is where you bring in that depth and that complexity. I like to do a darker contour, which is going to underline the cheeks, right under the cheekbones, and then the temples, and then the nose. And then I will do a lighter contour, which is going to be up above that, kind of like a blush, and it's gonna smooth out all that darkness. you can see that my eyes are highlighted and contoured. My face is highlighted and contoured. And now my eyebrows have gotten a little washed out. That's why I'm going to use this eyebrow pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like to use the dark brown color. And I like to use this type of brush, which is a kind of rounded, small brush that you're going to use to kind of fluff up your eyebrows and give it that shape. And then last but not least, you want to do the lips. For this, I'm going to use a darker color, but not so dark, because again, this is the everyday look. So you're going to see right now, I'm going to use a very light purple. And there you have it, folks. This is my complete everyday goth look, giving you that drama, that subtlety, and that little bit of everyday basic. So once again, everybody, my name is Ariel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Until then.